me where I live.
Pilots needed in Sector Wars. Play Astro Blaster.
If you destroy my city,
Intruder alert. The intruder must not escape.
Dragon's Lair, a fantasy adventure where you become a valiant knight.
you will be destroyed soon.
Prepare to qualify.
Oh, warrior needs food badly.
Lead on, adventurer. Your quest awaits.
Hey folks, Crazy Climber 80 here again, and this time we're going to look at a game called Thunder Scepter, and this was created by Namco in 1986, and it is a 3D sprite scaling shooter, kind of similar in feel to Space Harrier, but this involves a futuristic ship in which you fly through this tunneled area and shoot enemies, avoid obstacles that are zooming up at you, and you really want to lay on the speed. I mean, you have a button for speed, and you really need to kind of lay on the speed because your power will diminish as you fly, and you need enough power to be able to get to the end of a stage. And it's real easy to crash into obstacles in this game because the hit detection varies from very forgiving to completely unforgiving in like the blink of an eye. I'm not a fan of this game. I mean, there's some good hardware behind this game for its time, but that collision detection is super freaking annoying. There are 4 stages in this game. This game was suggested by YouTube user NamcotEnterprises. He also suggested the sequel, which we will briefly look at in this video a little bit later on, but we're going to go ahead and get started. Yeah, you need to lay on the turbo or speed button or whatever just throughout, because you really have to make it to the end. And if you crash a lot, that is going to really cost you in the power department. Each crash will take off a little bit of your power while you wait for another ship to be reinstalled. Whenever you get that caution, whenever you get that caution, a boss type of character is going to appear. You have, you have what's called arms, and those are bombs, and those can really end a boss fight quick for you. Only if you hit the boss, and they do not want to be hit with a bomb. They will not stay still. So it's hard to get them just right. Damn it! Yeah, you'll barely touch an enemy, or you'll swear you didn't touch an enemy at all, and it'll register as a hit sometimes, and you'll crash. That sucks. I am almost out of power. Oh my god, I just barely made it. You cannot bump through the left or right walls. You'll hear a voice tell you that you're out of bounds or something. Yeah, I'm not really a fan of this game. Like I said, there was a sequel. These pillars come at you real fast, and you just don't have a lot of room to move. Ah, god damn it! Yeah, and sometimes you'll swear you missed hitting the pillars, and it still registers as a hit. Now, save your bombs for crap. even whoops, even if a boulder or pillar is like just past you, you can sometimes still kind of hit it. It's really stupid. I don't care much for this game. Some of those pillars will rise up, some of them will drop down. I kind of went through one, and then I just slammed right into another. Sometimes the hit detection it's just all over the place sometimes. It's really annoying. And now you have to avoid these fast-moving boulders. And then, I think I actually flew over a couple of those. Damn it. I ran out of power. You see at the way top it says way. I was very, very, very close to the end. And there's something screwy in the MAME version of Thunder Scepter. I can't put in my initials correctly. It won't let me. But a little bit later on, we'll look at Thunder Ceptor II. I want to show you some clips of later on in the game. Here I'll beat the second stage, which I almost beat with my last game. You get points for certain enemies that you shot down, and they will actually refill your power meter for the next stage and give you bombs back. Damn it! Jesus! And then I don't give a shit at this point. I got infinite power. I put a cheat on to give me infinite power. I like, from what I've seen, I like Thunder Ceptor II better than this. It seems, from what I've heard, you can use your bombs to destroy the obstacles. You cannot do that in this game. And sometimes, oops, sometimes you will need to, I just don't give a shit at this point. Sometimes you will need to be flying at absolute top speed to clear some of those closing pillars. Otherwise, you're screwed. Damn it! And this boss is two of the same guy that I faced earlier. But yeah, if you can, damn it, if you can fire your bomb just right, you can take out a boss real quick. But much of the time, they just don't seem to want to stand still, and they're hard to hit. Well, up here's two. There are a total of 4 stages in Thunder Scepter 1, and in the sequel, 3D Thunder Scepter 2, which was created later in 1986, the same year. There are 6 stages, and you get your rank changed, the name of your rank changed. You start at cadet, you can later go to lieutenant and captain and marshal, and stuff like that. Now the boulders are rolling towards you, so they're extra fast. I hate those boulders and I hate those frickin' pillars. Ah, damn it! The enemies are far easier than the obstacles in this game. Whoops. I got clumsy by this point, I just didn't give a crap. Probably the biggest difference between Thunder Scepter 2 and this game was 3D Thunder Scepter 2 has a double screen. I just don't give a crap at this point. Sorry. We'll just look at snippets of me playing the 4 different stages. Another thing you'll notice about this sequel, 3D Thunder Scepter 2, is there are some Xevious cameos. The classic arcade game Xevious. the tumbling walls. I'm sure they have a name, I can't remember what it is, but they make an appearance in the sequel to this, and there's also these 3D stick things that were in another Xevious game, I think. But this is the ending of Thunder Ceptor 2, or Thunder Ceptor 1. And again, this was created by Namco in 1986, and it's a 3D sprite-scaling shooter. And it ran on a very powerful software, I guess, at the time. But I'm disappointed by it. And there I've got the rank of Master. Yeah, I can't put in the initials correctly in the MAME version of this. And now let's have ourselves a look at 3D Thunder Ceptor II. And NamcotEnterprises asked me to do both games, and I'm just going to do a 2-in-1. See, you get the split screen or double screen effect in the MAME version. When you're playing it, it's all jerky and cloudy looking. But after you've recorded in it, then the screens shift from one to the other. It looks really stupid. And like I said before, I put on complete invincibility in this game, I think. But like I said before, from what I'd heard, you're supposed to be able to use your bombs on any of the obstacles. And that's great, because they were super annoying in the first game. I think maybe, yeah, the hit detection is a bit more normal in this game than the first one. There will sometimes be a double screen, and there's the tumbling doors or walls or whatever they're called from Xevious. And there's the 3D stick things from, I think, another Xevious game in the series. But other than these things, it plays very, very much the same. Oh no, I guess maybe I didn't use invincibility. But it otherwise plays very much the same. You still have I scooted forward. Yeah, there's 6 stages. You still have boss fights and try to get to the end before your energy runs out or power runs out. But that was our look at Thunder Scepter, created by Namco in 1986, and 3D Thunder Ceptor II, created by Namco later in 1986. Well, this is Crazy Climber 8, and thanks for watching. Hope you have a good week, and I will catch you later with my next request. Take it easy, everybody. Bye-bye.